and welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Jessica Clemons, and if you haven't seen Pixar's newest teaser for their newest Academy Award-winning piece, Elemental, I'm here to talk about it with you. This makes Pixar's 27th movie to date and takes place in a metropolitan city where air, water, fire, and earth live together. Yes, and if you like Avatar: The Last Airbender, you'll love this movie. But this focuses on what could be a new friendship of the two protagonists, Wade and Ember. As we know, this movie will have us in pieces in the end, because all Pixar movies like to do is make us cry. I'm also very supportive of openly crying in theaters and being emotional. Plus, I love Pixar. Who doesn't? I have a Toy Story tattoo. It's my childhood. It's my adulthood. It's my everythinghood. And I'm excited and will be the first person in line to see this sweet, sweet piece of animation. So let's get into Peter Sohn's Elemental play-by-play style so we don't miss anything. Play the clip. Cinderella's castle with the floating red lanterns in the water. Foreshadowing? I think so. The classic shooting star in Pixar Animation Studios intro with our boy, the lamp, looking up to us, just to fade in the background to darkness, leaving nothing but Luxo to illuminate the screen like a light at the end of the tunnel. And oh wait, it is a tunnel! To be more specific, it's a metro raft? A wetro raft. It says wetro above, which is like a play off metro, so I see what you did there. Count all the puns that they make in this trailer. There's a little blue blob driver. I suspect it's water, and the bars around the side with the little life preservers around the edges in the front resemble most rescue ships. It clearly is a boat that mirrors a subway with the carts behind them. Subway, you know how it has like the train of things behind it? Is it called subway cars? Cars, not carts.
Like the Pixar.
With the cars behind them. Leave all that in. We're welcome to Element City, and from the looks of the subway boat and the different colored lines of transit, we can expect the city to resemble like New York or Chicago, you know, those bigger cities. It's actually in an interview with Hollywood Reporter where Peter Sohn said she, Ember, was born in the city, but she grew up in the fire town. The neighborhoods are sort of split up in different ways, and she knows that the city was started by water. So we can expect to see a sort of bigger city and outlying suburbs later. Also, at first seeing the lines of transportation, I immediately went to the periodic table of elements. Al being aluminum, H being hydrogen, and there's no solid A. So then I deduced A might be aqua, and that's the blue line for the water towns. But what would H that's teal be, and then what would the Al that's purple be? Then I suspected that maybe they're following the type of chemical group that are like actinide. I can't pronounce any of these, so just put them below. Actinide, the transition metal, but the colors from the table of elements actually vary. There's no actual standard version. So I'd lean more towards the last one, and maybe it's just the chemical groupings, because I'm sure there's trams that cater to more specific elements than others. Keep an eye out on these details, specifically the colors and objects. The sign that says Element City, Ember's headphones, her beautifully designed flame retardant jacket and dress. This movie's called Elemental, and you can see they really paid close attention to detail. Aluminum or metal has a different texture than plastic. Light beams off stainless steel differently than the linoleum floors. Pixar has always been great at this, but you sort of know the texture and the feel by just looking at it. Now let's watch some more. The song playing is Hell and Back by Baker, a song about meeting someone who has never been there before to open your world to something brand new, love and curiosity. Who needs it? I need it. We first see a tree rooted in a ball of soil. He has a rock for a nose. He's a little businessman with his little business briefcase and a business bow tie. Okay, Jessica, enough. He's cute. We get it. We see a small soil ball just barely sprouting a flower in front of him, possibly indicating their ages. Everything's so cute, it's making me go crazy. All the different human-shaped water people looking like Osmosis Jones, sitting in water tubs for extra added comfort. I wish I had that on a subway. Also, the subway schedule behind them looks like the periodic table of elements. But also, if the colors possibly represent the other neighborhoods or cities, like Peter mentioned in his interview, then red would probably be the fire town. Blue would probably be the indication of water-based towns. Teal, possibly the air-based locations, and brown would be earth. We'll have to stay tuned for the orange locations, but I'd love to hear what your theories are about the orange locations down below. So many little posters on this subway, like the poster next to the schedule that says, "Share the sunlight. Photosynthesis is for everyone," which is very true. The sign that says no gusting, leaking, sprouting, a garden salon, like a hair salon, and H2O, and don't miss out on periodical news. This is a chemical reaction, baby. A movie revolved around science. Maybe it's just because I'm on camera so much, but I'm gonna tell you, it feels good to look this good. And if you want to feel that I'm feeling good because I'm looking good, feeling more, you gotta get Geology. I tell you guys this all the time. Geology is a 14-time award-winning personalized skincare company recognized in men's health Esquire, and Ask Men Grooming Awards with over 6,000 5-star reviews, and they've recently expanded to offer products for pretty much whatever you need. Yeah! If you need hair care, like I know you do, use Geology's Co-Wash, a specially formulated cream cleanser that removes buildup and cleanses the hair without the big lather or harsh ingredients of typical shampoo. And for the rest of your shower routine, you can use their body washes free of harsh ingredients, smell great, and are refillable. Refillable? Sign me up. Cha-ching. Protect your skin from environmental stressors with vitamin C, E, ferulic serum to keep your skin looking young and healthy, like mine. And then a bit of dermatologist-tested aluminum-free deodorant that, quite honestly, smells great, and I need it. I smell like a goat. Right now, for a limited time, Geology is hooking our audience up with an absolutely insane offer. If you use code NEWROCKSTARS, they will give you an additional 70% off their award-winning skincare trial set. 70% off. You can't even get that on Black Friday. This discount stacks on top of their current sale prices, and there's also an additional bonus offer on one of their brand new skin, hair, and body products of your choice when you add it to your trial. What are you waiting for? With the holidays right around the corner, Geology has you covered. Check out their awesome gift sets featuring all your favorite Geology products. To get started, just click the link in the description. I know it's below, it's somewhere. It's probably gonna show up right here. Take a 30-second diagnostic quiz, and their team of the dermatologists will design a personalized routine just for you and ships directly to your door. So when they go knock, knock, they throw it at you, and then you run away and you wash your face immediately, because I know y'all got some dirty faces. Stop touching your face, get Geology. Now let's get into it some more. The subway cart is full of so many type of elements. We have earthly people sitting in soil or sand, one that's growing crystals out of their head, one with a baby potted plants, cloud-like people in tank tops floating to the roof, and one wearing what I hope is a jersey for the team Windbreakers, because you get it, like a windbreaker jacket. This guy reading Fertilizers, Compost, and the Self by In a Grove. You get it, there's puns. There's a ton of puns in this trailer. You just need to count them. When sneezed on, his hair grows, and it's adorable. Little water sprinklers for the folks. It looks great, but you notice there's no other fire folks around, just Ember. And this guy gave her a dirty look, and this woman pulls her kid away from her. I think it's easy to deduce not many folks maybe get along with the fire elements. I mean, it's a water-based utopia that didn't take fire elements into heart when they even made a bus that floats on a river. That sounds dangerous. Also, fire with a lot of things just, doesn't lead to the best outcome. So I think that storyline is there of feeling like an outlier in a place that you do belong. You do belong there. Look at this beautiful city. Pine, the swirl, filter, clouds. These could be apartments, homes for different based elements, or just stores catered to air, water, and earth. But again, clearly no fiery ones. Let's go to the next part.
Sorry. I'm Wade.
I'm Ember.
Oh my God, and not me already crying. So Ember, you get the pun, like fire embers, is played by an actual old friend of mine, Leah Lewis, and Wade, you get it, like wading in water.
Sorry.
The puns just keep coming, is played by Mamadou Athey. If you saw Lightyear, you might have seen his little cameo. I love the title sequence and how it resembles the periodic table of elements, how most periodic tables are color-coded based off elemental groups. I also like how it moves like a subway map. You know how the transit maps look where the go whatever direction. I'm just completely excited to see what this movie looks like, especially seeing that Peter's son said this movie centers around family, a story that reflects him being married to someone that's not Korean and the culture clashes that come with it, and exploring fire and water as they're both so different, but what their chemistry would look like as a story. That's enough for me to sprint, jump, and land in the best seat on opening night. I can't wait for this movie. It will be great. I promise you'll love it. I'll love it. Let's see it together and look out for our breakdown of it next year. Let me know in the comments what you think about the movie. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Lulu_Clemons. Follow New Rockstars. Subscribe to New Rockstars for more breakdowns of everything you love. Thanks for watching. But before you go, the first week of December, the break room of New Rockstars will be at LA Comic-Con, and you can see us there on Sunday around 10 or 11 a.m. Just look out for our socials. Come hang out with us. Come say hi. Yell at me about this movie. Okay, get your tissues ready. I'll see you later.